Hello, I'm Elizabeth Ingero, and in under 2 minutes I'm going to show you how to cut and trim clips in Premiere Pro. Let's get the timer on and we shall get right into it. So I've obviously been working in here, and hopefully you've watched some of the other videos to learn how to do other things. All we need to do to trim a file is to get the file that you want in the project right there, your sequence. Wait for this red arrow to appear right at the end and you pull it in to wherever you want it to stop. There you go. You can also do that for the front of it as well. Just make sure the arrow is facing the way in the direction that you want to go. You can reverse the process by holding again and extending it, and it stops when it reaches the end of the length of the clip. So that is how to trim your file. You can't trim from the middle because it's just trimming the ends. So you can do it from this end or you can do it from this end and it will work. So simple. How many minutes do we have? I've got, oh, there you go, lots of time left. 1 more minute. What we need to do now, if you'd like to cut the file, is you can go to this cut tool here, or you can, the razor blade tool here, or you can press C, which will bring it up for you. And wherever you want to cut it, you can cut it. So let's say if that's the bit that I was thinking, oh, this is really nice, and over there as well, really nice, cut that. Don't forget to put V, to press V, or to click on this button here, because then that will allow you to go off the cut tool. And once you've cut it, there you go, you've got 3 separate files. And you can then again trim each file to your specification. So hopefully that has taught you how to cut and trim files in Premiere Pro. 16 seconds, amazing, all this extra time. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the longer version so that we can take our time and actually explain it and go into, just do it in a slower pace really, for those of you who want that. So here we go. We had our file. I'm going to just start all over again. For you, I'm going to pull that file across to your sequence, and then all you need to do, you don't even need to click anything over here. You don't need to click anything. Just go over to the end. Go over to the end of your file and pull it in. There you go. And then the same thing as well for the start, you can pull that in. If on the other hand you want to, cut at a specific place, then you can use your blue. I'm just going to mute this. We learned how to mute in the last tutorial, so I'm going to mute this. Wrong one. So we're going to pull this to wherever you want it to be, and then either click the razor blade or press C, and then you can cut. There we go. Move it somewhere else and then you can cut. And there we have 3 individual clips which you can do whatever you want to do with. And you can also trim these clips as well. So that's fairly easy. The other thing that you can do, let me just zoom in for you so that you actually see which controls I was using. So that's the sign that you want to trim it. There you go, and you just pull that in there, or the other way. There we go. So that allows you to trim it and also to cut it. You can press C, or you can press this button here on the side, which is the razor tool, and that will do exactly the same thing. But then again, as I showed you in the previous tutorial, if you want to do it before you even bring it into the project, you can also go up here to your file, just double click. You've got your file there, and you can create in and out points. So let's say if I want it to start from when they come across to each other, I can press I and create the in point there, or you can click on that and then take it to where I want it, where she's gone back, and I'll press O And then I can just pull from the middle here, hold it, left click, pull it across into my project. Place it anywhere I want to. Once I'm happy with where it needs to go, I can let go and it will fall into that position. Now, a tool which we'll be using a lot is the plus sign, and that makes your screen, your timeline bigger, and minus makes it smaller. That is the shortcut. If you want to make it bigger, you can also use these here. This toggle here, you can pull it and reduce it. But with the plus or minus, you can just place it here, and it's just really easy, just pressing plus to however you want it to be, however big or small you want it to be. So let's look at this file that we put in. I've muted it, remember, so that's why it's not, you can't hear anything. Okay, so there we have it, and if I wanted to, I could trim it to where she goes, ee, and then I know that's the bit that I want. There we go. So that's how to trim and how to cut a file, and also in and out points, bring it in that way as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and hopefully you enjoyed it and you were able to get the information that you wanted. Again, the 2-minute intro is just a nice, quick, snappy. If you know what you're doing but you just need refreshing, and you pick things up easily, you can watch that. If you want to sort of go at a slower pace and sort of get the details or do it along with me, then continue watching as well. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to share it. Hit the notification bell as well so that you know whenever I upload a video, you'll be told about it. Thank you very much. Put your comments below so that we can share knowledge. If you have any other tips on how to do it or any hacks, then do share that with us. Thank you very much. Take care for now. I'm Elizabeth Ingero. Bye-bye.